Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here playing NASCAR Heat 5. But first, we're playing Project Cars 2. And the reason for that is we have, for the first time... Did I say Winston Cup on that, bro? Why? Move, dude! Oh my god. Oh my god. So Project Cars does drive very interesting. But we're here because NASCAR is racing the Daytona road course to make up for Watkins Glen being yeeted from the calendars. As of course 2020 has been a little bit wild for, well, everything, but in sports they have to come with other ways to do things, so NASCAR is running the Daytona road course. So I figured the best way to do our showing that off is by playing a game that actually has it in it. Of course, we will jump over to NASCAR Heat 5 in just a moment. We'll be racing there at the regular Daytona Oval, but as this track is not in that game, this is our best way to show it off to you guys and get a little bit of a feel for what we'll be seeing in the actual race. So they're running this track without any practice, which is absolutely wild as well. And we will be doing this similar concept here when it comes to our F1 videos, as they will be racing a bunch of different tracks this season that are not in the F1 2020 game, but are in this game. So we can check it out that way. And we'll do something very, very... Oh my god, you gotta be on the brakes hard here. So we're gonna do this lap, and we're gonna do one other lap, basically. So it's 2 laps around the track, just to get a little bit of a vibe of, okay, what is it like to race this track? And we are using the Ford Fusion NASCAR race car, which is here in the game. Now they are adding a chicane here, which will slow the cars down just a little bit. It's not here in this game because it's not normally part of the track, but they will be adding a chicane to slow the cars down, because if they went flat out into this corner, it'd be a bit wild. So here we go. You come past the main pit straight of Daytona International Speedway. Slam on the brakes. Cut through here. Now, this is the track they use in the Rolex 24-hour race. So that's really cool. So we'll cut around through here. This is actually the racetrack that they planned on using in the Busch Clash in 2021. So we're getting a little bit earlier of a preview of it than we were expecting. And they will be adding in some lights around the track in spots that there maybe isn't some, if they do need them for the races, as they don't have lights everywhere because it's not necessary, because this isn't used by NASCAR. So it's not really necessary because the cars that do race on it, the cars in the 24-hour races that run the road course, have headlights, where the NASCAR Cup cars do not, or any NASCAR car, because they're also racing in the Truck and Xfinity Series. So, I mean, last time we completely missed this chicane back here, so we need to brake like now. Just get on the brakes just a little bit. Ooh, through here, it's a little bit risky. Up on the curb there, this is going to be an absolutely wild track to watch them race. And I'm so excited. So here we go. Now just imagine they're gonna have to brake here. You brake here. Oh god, I got destroyed. You have to do a little in chicane like this, and then back out onto the track. I believe it's there. Maybe it's a little further down here. I'm not sure, but it's something similar to that effect. As you can see, it really does slow the cars down a lot more. They're not going to be going nearly as fast heading into this corner, which you do want. I'm sure this race is going to be an absolute disaster anyways. It's going to be a complete mess, and I'm ready for it. So that is our run here through the Daytona International Speedway road course. It's super, super fun to play in this game, and you can really feel it with this car, like how heavy it is on some of these road courses, and how I was going to be complete yikes on this race. So I'm excited. I'm ready to see what kind of racing is going to happen on it, and I wouldn't be surprised if we had a surprise winner. You know, somebody gets in the playoffs that maybe you didn't expect to make it. Somebody maybe on the outside of the cut line. We'll definitely see something wild happen there. So 2 races at Daytona towards the end of the regular season is definitely going to make it wild. And especially having absolute zero practice around this track is going to make it a little bit insane. But yeah, I don't know why they're not doing any practice on it. I mean, I get it. I get why they've said no practice this season, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with no practice and no qualifying. I don't really care. A lot of people seem to be hurt by it, but I'm all for having no practice and no qualifying. It really means that the team's got to prepare their car better. But you know, at the same time, a track like this that nobody's ever seen before, you may want to do that. So we're going to now jump to NASCAR Heat 5 and take a look at racing around the actual regular Daytona Oval. Alright gamers, here we are racing NASCAR Heat 5 Daytona International Speedway. Of course, you can see where the road course turns right there. And yeah, we're just racing this because there's really no other way to really preview a race and play the game without playing the regular track. So it's going to be definitely more wild when we jump to F1 when we do that one, because that video we're going to have to race tracks that it's not actually like, because this here is a different layout of this track that we're previewing, but the F1 games we're going to have to preview like tracks and races that aren't actually in the game, so that's going to be very, very weird. Of course, we are going to use Project Cars 2 for that as well, so it'll be kind of fun, but we'll see how that all works out. But here in this specifically on the Oval race, we will be back with this race in just a few weeks, again previewing it, as they're going to do the Daytona road course, I think go to Dover for 2 races, and then come back to the Oval for some more racing. So it was a little bit wild of a schedule, because obviously there was just a doubleheader in Michigan, jump to the Daytona road course, then go to Dover for a doubleheader, and then come back to Daytona Oval and finish off the regular season with the regular Pepsi 400 or whatever the hell it's called now, Coke Zero Sugar Taste Bad 400 or something, I don't know. I think that's what it is, or something, I don't know. I always call it Pepsi 400 still, but either way, yeah, so we're gonna, you know, do this same exact race again in a few weeks, which is exciting. But we're racing Clint Bowyer because we just haven't raced all the Stewart Haas drivers yet. We did Stewart Haas, or Tony Stewart, first for Stewart Haas, racing the 14 car from the special Gold Edition. We did both, I don't know what track we did first, but I know we did the Bristol All-Star race with that car, and whatever track was first, Kentucky before that maybe. Then we raced Kevin Harvick and Eric Almirola, or we did Eric Almirola, then Kevin Harvick, and also Cole Custer after his win in Kentucky. So we did everybody there. So all that was left was Clint Bowyer. So now we're gonna, you know, cross Clint Bowyer off the list and see who's next, really, to race, because we also raced Kyle Busch in Michigan, so It's been all Stuart Haas drivers in Kyle Busch. That's who we've raced so far. So Ty Dillon's the goal here to get past, to win this stage. Got a good push from Chase Elliott. Eric Jones back there behind us. Come on. We can get through this corner. Oh yes, we're going to get beneath Buescher here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Nobody out back. No points that stage. Plenty of racing left.
That was unfortunate. We definitely would have got that stage. But we got underneath Buescher just a little too much. Which really killed any chance we had of getting progress in that stage. Great push from Chase Elliott, but
Good day. Stay sharp. Be ready.
not what we wanted there at all. So here we go. We can pull up now in front of Blaney.
Clear all around.
Use Blaney as our car here into the corner, which would be good. We'll go right up there in front of him. Kyle Busch to the bottom. Block him off and get a nice big push from Busch down the back straight here. Back up once again. So we're going to try to just block both lanes, kind of just manage it in that way. And the bottom lane with Kyle Busch here is going to prevail. Busch moves up high. We went with Busch. We should have blocked Logano, but we did not. We went with Kyle Busch. A little bit of contact there with Logano.
Right, please.
A lot of contact with Logano. Push from Brennan Gaughan now as we head
Hold your line. Stay high.
once again to the lead. Big push from Brennan Gaughan to the corner. Can we clear Logano? No, he's still down low in a good spot.
Still there.
A lot more contact there with Logano, and as I move to do that, Brennan Gaughan tries to come in there, make it 3 wide. He's going to fall back, lose a bunch of momentum. Logano now really trying to get ahead of us. We can try to just slow him down. We're going to file in behind Logano, losing the lead ultimately here at Daytona to Logano. Back down now to the bottom.
On the bottom here.
That's where we really want to be. Push Logano up high. We're going to lead that lap.
Stay to your left.
Try to push Logano just up as high as we possibly can. Push now coming from Ty Dillon into the corner. Massive, massive run. We're going to be going so far ahead now. Chase Elliott is now the new car pursuing us. And we're going to see what he can do. He's going to get a run probably up to our bumper relatively soon. Ty Dillon helping him out. Chase Elliott is going to go low. I just didn't go down there in time. Elliott goes by. Ty Dillon goes by. Brennan Gaughan's going to try to get by on the bottom as well. We're now in behind Dillon though, which is good. As long as Dillon stays here, we can really make that work. He doesn't. He's going to try to go maybe for a pass on Chase Elliott. No, he's going to try to stay here. Ty Dillon went up high that time. Got to work down to the bottom for a move. Dillon right there. A little bit of a push to the side from Brennan Gaughan. Now here we go. Trying to give a push to Chase Elliott. Move Ty Dillon out of the way because he's not really helping.
Still there.
Big push to Chase Elliott into the corner. Not necessarily where you want to push at Daytona. Or Talladega for that matter. But we're going to do it anyways. Here we go. Once again, try to get to Chase Elliott's bumper. Just going to give him a push there. Push him up high a little bit.
Few more good laps for me.
That gives us an opportunity here, but we're going to keep pushing him. We're really bringing back the tandem draft here. Chase Elliott went very, very high up there. I think that I just sent so much speed through him. I hit the wall there just a little bit, lose a lot of momentum.
Come and see quick.
We're going to get a push from Brennan Gaughan. Ty Dillon to try to make a run there. Who else is back there? Is that Corey LaJoy? I think it is. Here we go once again, pulling up towards Chase Elliott. Down to the inside. Here we go.
Still there.
Side by side with Chase Elliott. He gave us a good push in stage 1. We've given him some good pushes here in stage number 2.
Stay on the bottom
Who's going to win stage 2, though? That's the real question. Ty Dillon's going to go with Chase Elliott, and caution's going to come out before the stage ends. Chase Elliott gets the stage win in stage number 2. Once again, pit. This time we're going to have to pit for 4 tires. There's nothing we can do about that, which really did hurt us because we took 2 initially to get up there. But that strategy kind of did kill us here in the end, actually. So here we are. We just have to try to work our way back up to the front now, which we did decent. We went up from 39th or something to 11th before we spun somebody out on accident, trying to make it 4 wide into a corner. Because I had a run on him. Had a run on Chris Buescher there in the end of the first stage, which brought out that caution. So I really think we can work our way forward. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't. This is the kind of thing we need. 3 wide here is really going to help us. We got Recky Stenhouse pulling up behind us here. He's going to give us a big shove into the corner. We're going to get right into Justin Haley there. Try to get him up the track a little bit. Joey Gase next. Ryan Blaney, who started next to us at the end of stage 1. Ultimately fell back a lot on that stage. Big run here. Ryan Preece. Working on him now. What can we do now? Brennan Gaughan up there in the lead. We're going to try to get up here in front of Christopher Bell. Ultimately, we couldn't. Preece goes to pulling behind Logano. 2 Connecticut drivers in a row there. I mean, I can go and try to get between them, try to make it myself and then Joey Logano and Ryan Preece. So, drivers from Connecticut all in a row. But we're going to stop that. And see what we could do. We're really, really making our way back to the front here. We're just cutting through everybody. Right there between Chase Elliott, slightly next to Ryan Newman. Brennan Gaughan's going to fall back a little bit. He's there with John Hunter Nemechek. Big push to Brennan Gaughan to the lead. Try to cut down in front of John Hunter Nemechek. That's going to be bad. That's going to cause a big crash behind us. Caution will come out. Side by side with Brennan Gaughan for the lead here on the restart at Daytona. Going on to lap 22 of 23. 2 laps of Daytona. The real question when we see the road course, we're going to see... Obviously, we won't have pack racing in Daytona because it's not possible. They're just going to be too broken up. We're going to see tandem drafting in these corners, or is it going to drive more like a regular road course that's just faster? Because Daytona's wild, so... I don't even know. I never really watched the 24-hour races, so I don't really know how the cars drive around it. Here we go. Brennan Gaughan still with the lead. We're trying to draft up next to him. There's a big train there, so we could be in a problem here, but Chase Elliott moves to make it 3 wide. Final lap of Daytona. There's a massive train of cars coming trying to get by us. They just had the draft and we did not. Ryan Newman gets loose, makes some contact with us. We just cannot catch anybody. Chase Elliott on the outside. We're going to have to go up there and try to help him get to the lead. Ryan Newman pulls in behind us. We have a massive line of cars coming. Chase Elliott and Brennan Gaughan battling for the lead here at Daytona. Ryan Newman right behind us. We're going to have to go for a move here. Push Chase Elliott forward. Get by Brennan Gaughan. Brennan Gaughan's going to hit us. We're going to go and finish in second as we spin across the line, which is, of course, going to cause a massive crash behind us. We weren't able to go for a win here at Daytona. Things just didn't work out. We kind of just got shuffled back there towards the last lap, and we were stuck on the outside. If we were on the inside, I think we could have made a move work, but we were just stuck behind Chase Elliott, which is fine. Push him to the lead, push him to the win. We drafted really well with Chase in this race, so I'm fine with that. But with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys